Hey guys,
Dee and Janine here.
Yes,
Totally Upset Show.
We are live, and we are actually coming to you from Willoughby Mall. So yes, what we just finished doing was actually doing a live interview at Ascension Coffee, which was amazing. If you guys have not seen it, go to our Instagram right now. You guys have got to see like just all the coffee,
all the really cool, yummy drinks.
Yes, it was so
and we
good.
even got to try our own specialty coffee that they made for us with really good ingredients, and it's just quality, guys. You have to check out the place.
Oh my gosh, I had the matcha green tea with almond sweetener, and it was with oat milk, which was amazing. And then Dee had a caramel latte.
Yes, it was so good.
It was just so good. So anyway, guys, we just want to just catch up with you guys about some hot topics. So the first one is actually Marvel. So Marvel Avengers Endgame is out, and I am super duper excited.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited about it. Like, I cannot wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Of course, like, tickets had sold out, like, probably months ahead of time. People had already got their tickets. So, you know, what's crazy about it is that it's one of the highest grossing movies.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, so it's like already grossed at like $1.5 billion. It's already made that much. But the actual highest one that it has not topped is Gone with the Wind back in 1939, which is like the highest to date. So it's just like, it's so hard to top that, but I mean, it's a ton of Marvel fans, so of course, I can't wait to see Black Panther, what ends up happening at the end. No spoiler alerts, guys, while we're on here. So, yeah, so that's just something I definitely wanted to share, and I'm super duper interested in seeing and cannot wait till it comes out. So.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so that is our little movie spill for you guys. So let's move on to a little bit more of catching up.
Yeah, so let's catch up with Teen Moms.
Yes, Teen Mom Janelle Evans. Oh my gosh, she literally like stays in the news for all kinds of different reasons, and the main one is because of her and her husband. Literally, I guess he owns like guns, and he is just always instigating things with her and social media. So the one thing that happened this week is he shot their dog. I mean, now, granted, the dog was kind of on the smaller side of things, and he nipped at their little daughter. And I think their daughter is like 3 years old. But my thing is, one, you know, why is he keeping guns in the house that are so close to their kids? Like, I just, in my mind, like, for you to just go to the garage or wherever you store your guns, get it, and then shoot this dog is like super crazy.
That is insane.
And then also, aren't there other options out here to, you know, get dogs away from your kids? Like, one, take them somewhere, get them trained, you know, give them to someone that can, you know, train them to the point where they don't have to, you know, nip at you. Maybe this dog doesn't know better. I don't know. But literally, that's one of the reasons why I don't own dogs. Because once that dog nips at me or anybody, you know, I know, especially young kids, it's probably gone. You know, and then secondly, when they, I guess the police were called because they put this all on social media, saying that the dog was gone. And when the police came, they would not show the dog to the police. Like, they were basically, you know, trying to make it seem like the dog was fine and it was okay. And needless to say, guys, they found out that, you know, the dog was shot, and, you know, it is no longer, like, you know, in their household. No telling what happened to it, where they took it, but they definitely had time to get rid of it. So just kind of like a little sad case.
Yeah, and like, it's just crazy. Like, I understand, you know, if that dog threatened, you know, my child, which comes first, then, you know, it obviously needs to be put down, but there's proper ways to put it down. Now, if it was in the moment where it like attacked them, but like you said, it just kind of snipped at the baby, then that's a little bit different. It seems like you just wanted to shoot at that point. You know, it was more so of that. That's what it seems like to me. So it's just crazy. But anyway, moving on. So I know that Billboard Awards just happened,
Yes,
guys.
they did.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned. A little bit later, we'll be talking about some red carpet best dress looks. So I am excited about that. That's just honestly my favorite part to report back to you guys. But another hot topic right now that is trending. People are saying that their husband just got married, that they can't believe it.
Oh my God.
So Mr. Idris Elba, who is of course gorgeous, is basically saying that, actually just got married.
Yes, he just got married.
He and his wife are a gorgeous couple. She is just so beautiful and radiant.
And they just make a good-looking couple, you know. I mean, of course, I'm sure that there are several women out there that are super disappointed, because, you know, everybody thinks he is so fine and so handsome, and you know, it's interesting because all of the movies that I've actually seen him in, he has a very American accent, but he actually in real life has a British accent.
Yes, he's British.
And so it's just so funny because it's like, you know, he's able to transition into those different roles.
Yes.
And, you know, it's like
amazing actor.
Yeah, he's just amazing. So, oh well, you know,
he's
taking off the market.
But I will say, I am glad to see, you know, he ended up marrying, you know, a black woman, which I'm just like, woo, you know.
Big up to that.
Yeah, big up to that. Like, we just don't see that lately. I feel like lately we have not been getting a lot of love. And one of the things that's actually gone viral is it was this black man who were basically, they have a podcast.
Yes.
And they were talking about the problem with not dating black women.
Yes.
And how it is a huge problem now. Now, we're not throwing shade to, you know, people. Of course, people have their preferences.
Interracial dating or couples.
Or anything. I love interracial dating, and I love it. And we
both know people that are married to, you know, non-black men and women. So that's not the
that's not the issue. He was basically saying that the problem is that there men out there who are specifically avoiding dating black women in general. Yes. So it's just kind of like he was just bringing light to that issue, and he was saying that black men needs to step up in that way, because it seems like what's going on now is that that's the trend. Just not even with black men, I'm gonna be honest. No. Just in general, it seems like men, you know, they want more of like a Kardashian look, or, you know, more exotic or something like that. But he's saying that this is a big, huge issue in the community, because then it kind of like, where's the black women's self-worth? Like, are we not good enough, you know, to be married? And one of the points that was made that was huge is he's saying that it's now statistics that black women, only 28% are likely to get married right now. 28%, which is very, very
so
low.
That's
and
like
so discouraging.
Lower than an F. Failed.
Super fail.
And so, I mean, I think that one of the big things is, of course, you know, it's not about the physical, like, or it shouldn't be about the skin color or people feeling like they're better, you know, a better type of person because of you're dating somebody non-black, like, oh, now I'm on my high horse because of the way that society looks at non-black women. And so I think that one of the biggest things is that when you are choosing someone of a different race, but then also putting down black women. And that is a huge
That was one of his points as well, is actually putting non-black women on a pedestal. So it's just like you're putting them up there. The moment that it's basically like you put a black woman next to a non-black woman, and it can be any other race. It doesn't even have to. It doesn't matter which other race it is. He's just saying non-black women in general. You put them together and you rise. You know, you raise up this other race versus the black woman. And so basically he was saying that's what's happening right now, which I do believe is true. I feel like that, you know, it's a trend to not date.
With some black men, that is true. They feel like because of whatever bad experience that they've had with black women, or you know, however they grew up, that, you know, I'm gonna choose a black woman, because black women, I've had experiences with black women with attitudes, or black women that, you know, may challenge men, opposed to bow down. And I think that sometimes it can be that men are looking for someone that is not as an equal to them.
Right.
And I'm not saying that all, you know, non-black women are yes women, but my experiences have been that, you know, sometimes non-black women are
just
it's just the same.
It's the same thing, you know. No woman in general wants to be treated bad, be taken advantage of, you know, be treated poorly. So, you know, all women are going to stand up for themselves.
Yes.
And I feel like that's where it's just kind of like that misinterpretation, you know, where we get the stigma that we are the only loud ones and crazy ones and angry ones and bitter ones, and that's not necessarily true.
Right.
Another point that was also made in the video is that, you know, if you are to date a non-black woman, like, do you feel better about yourself?
Right. Well, and that was, you know, that's again, you know, the point that we're making is like, it shouldn't, you being with any person, man or woman, should not make you feel like you're better than anybody else.
Right.
And I think that's the point, is love who you love, yes. And of course, like, if some of us have been, you know, taught or grown up to, you know, love somebody of the same race, I mean, that's great. But if you do branch out, I think that it just needs to be looked at for the right reasons, without disrespecting non-black women in the process and feeling like, oh, here I am, you know, with this non-black woman or non-black man, and so that puts me on top, you know, of the spectrum as far as, you know, husbands and wives and relationships. So I just think that, you know, get to know the person, and don't always pick people based on what they physically look like either. I mean, we come in all different, you know, shapes and sizes, and I can guarantee you that, you know, you can see somebody that you think is attractive, you know, non-black or any other race, and it's always going to be somebody out here, guys, prettier, smarter, taller, you know, a lighter color eye, or whatever the case may be. So I just think it's about choosing the person that is right for you, opposed to making it about being, you know, a non-black or a race type thing. So anyway, guys, I mean, that's our point on, you know, this topic, and I'm sure that, you know, we'll talk about it again at some point, just because it is so relevant, and it's something that we deal with all the time, you know, just as African American women ourselves. So
yeah, absolutely. So give us a try.
Yes.
Like, you know, like, we got to get that 20% up. You know, we have to have some hope out here. So anyway, we definitely want to move on to fashion and beauty really quickly. And again, Billboard Awards.
Yes.
So some of my best dress that I actually saw was, one of the people that I saw was Priyanka. You know, she also was a newlywed.
Yes,
Miss Priyanka Chopra.
She's with one of the Jonas.
Yeah, she's with Nick Jonas. So they just recently got married as well.
Awesome.
And she always shuts down the red carpet.
Okay.
So I was not surprised, but she had on a long white iridescent Zuhair Murad. So Zuhair Murad is like one of my favorite gown and evening gown designers. They are just amazing. Like, the details in their dresses is to die for. Like, I love their style. So of course she couldn't have gone wrong there. And so it was covered in delicate embroidery, and she teamed that with over $200,000 worth of Tiffany & Co. diamond jewelry.
Talk about expensive.
Yes, expensive. So she looked amazing. And then also Sierra and her son Future.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Like, so cute.
So adorable. And then he also had on Versace. He was so cute in his little outfit. And then she had on a beautiful black dress with like a expensive, like, detailed collar that was just amazing. So they shut it down. And then Sophia Carson had on purple romantic tiered tulle one shoulder lilac gown paired with drop earrings. So her outfit was amazing because ruffles are definitely in right now.
Yes.
And then for the men, BTS, so that is a K-pop group, which is Korean pop group. They're super duper popular. They actually shut down the red carpet as well with Alexander McQueen. So they all had on Alexander McQueen tailored suits, suited to the nine, tailored to the nine. They looked amazing. Like all of their suits were fit them well, and they looked super great. So yeah, just wanted to give you my red carpet trends, and then wanted to pass it over to you as far as looks.
Yes, guys. So I wanted to bring one cool product to you guys today. It is from, of course, one of my favorite lines, MAC, and this is the retro matte liquid lip color. And so I actually have it on today to like match my little pink blazer. But I wanted to kind of show you guys, it's so cool because literally, like, you can put it on and it dries in like less than 5 seconds. And then even when you kind of put it, like a look, if you guys can see the pigmentation. I'm just gonna blow on it a little bit, but literally it just gets really dry super fast. But one of the things that I love about it is it does not dry your lips out, and it's literally been on my lips for hours. So, and I still feel pretty good, and I'm sure you guys can still see the color. So this is something that I think I'm going to get a couple extra colors so I can use it throughout the spring and the summer, because one thing that I do not like to do is have to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying. And so this is really...
it has stayed on.
Yes, it has literally stayed on. So again, guys, my color that I'm using today is called Tailored to Tease. And so again, it is the retro matte liquid lip color. So definitely check this out. And see if you guys like it. Well, anyway, literally on my lips, it pretty much has dried. Like, yes, I can't even feel it
Such
anymore.
a beautiful color, and perfect for the spring as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So, yes, guys, so that is it for us today. We hope you enjoyed. Definitely go to our Instagram, and then we'll also be posting videos as well about the Ascension coffee that we're just totally obsessed with this week. And so we will see you guys next time.
Yes, bye guys.